Excuse me. Probably should put something to listen to on. First of all, let's make sure that okay, audio's coming in, the screen's coming in. Make sure everything's running. Of course, you don't want to work. That's why I was on to jump in like this. Okay. I forgot to edit the description. Let's do that real quick. Here. Go. Perfect. And then one more thing. Okay. This. Let's listen to. Does not. Okay. Good. Okay. Should I have the hanger on this side? So it's kind of cramped, so I feel like this side would be better. this is good or not. Okay. Might put a door here too. This is a back entrance. The question is, do I want to put this all the way down to that point? I don't think I'm going to have anything on this side else. I am going to have the tube come over and drop in for an air vent. I want each room to kind of have its own air vent. Okay, so let's grab girders. no. Cool. Ooh. If I... Oh, you know what? Do this. Don't really want to drill into the wall. So that's kind of neat. Maybe I could put something here. Let's see what we got. Maybe. If it's got to be in sunlight, so putting it in here would be bad. What if I put a store maybe? That's no good, Why is it? I mean, it's nothing but flavor because there's nobody with me. I might just put wall blocks over it. Let's see. We'll put a console. Okay. Neat. This would be no good here. Oh. You know what? There we go. That's neat. Good enough for me. There we go. Till something else comes up. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh. Why is it tilting so much? No, stop. Did it break my gyro? I guess it did. That would do it. That explains everything. Oh, shit. nauseous, I'll be back. So, go see if I got some medicine. Not what I wanted to say. Well, part of what I wanted to say. Okay, it's just doing whatever it wants. Sorry, I'll be back. Sorry, I had to take some Pepto. Got me a little snack. I felt really queasy all of a sudden. Okay. I think everything's set up. Okay. Now, let's see if I can make it rotate. I just didn't waste my time on it. Okay. So, there is a slight issue. It's not going off. Okay. I dig it. I might have to make it where I turn it on and off though. I don't know. I think I'll do that. Let's keep it. Okay. And then two. I don't know. I really don't know about it. It's got stuff. They all got stuff, but they're acting like there's no. Particular reason? I end up going from over there. Lost. Bullets. It's working now. should. Really need to put a spotlight on this thing. always mind that. Howdy.
Fuel critical.
How are you? Uh, it, I'd say it's semi-realistic. Like if I was to cut this, it would fall, collapse, and break apart. But obviously, like real life, you wouldn't be able to do this. And thrust on ships, like from the bottom, is like placed unilaterally across everything. So this one little thruster right here will be distributed equally across this whole ship. This would probably be easier to show in this because it's complete. So it'll move quicker because I got 4 on the bottom, and I got 3 from that position and 2 on the side. But I don't have any on the top the other way, so it will fall to the ground like that. But it's pretty massive. You can go like, well, if I had to ship to, I could go to that planet or that moon over there, and they all have day-night cycles. I'm looking forward to Space Engineers 2 because it has water for one thing. Only thing in this game is ice. But it's not, survival's not out in it yet. Right now the only thing I can do is ship building. Ship well. Yeah, I just been streaming the last week. I just randomly decided to start streaming. It has been out for a while. I think it came out like 2013. This one has, so it is old. But I enjoy it. I play it time to time. This is like one of the few games people seem to enjoy watching that I play. I play others too, but more for myself. I'm like, if I'm gonna play games, I might as well stream while I do it. So every once in a while I get to have a conversation, which is kind of nice.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
And sometimes Siri talks to me. Let's see. That seems kind of close. Maybe I should have had two more. I do that too. I just talk. Even if nobody's here, I end up talking to myself, just saying what I'm trying to do, what my plan is, think it out. It is nice to have somebody pop in. I got notice one guy, he comes pretty regularly. I'll talk to him every once in a while. Talked to him last night. Yeah, I not actually. I haven't. It's been forever since I played Kerbal Space Program. I could probably pull it up on Steam and tell you when I last played, but I don't have any pets, so I've been wanting a dog or a cat, but it's just not in the cards right now. No, I don't really remember too much of Kerbal Space Program. I seen a video on it, and somebody's talking about floppy ships in it, and it made me laugh. Let's see. Do not remember how to program this, though. That's the only thing. And Kerbal, yeah, I'm sure it does. I might try it again. I got a bunch of mods in this one. I don't think there's. I had to turn one of them off because it kept blowing up my ship I was building over here. I've rebuilt it like twice, which was great. It's not even finished. Like yeah, the Explorer Garage over there, that's a mod, and I can't remember what else. I think these tubes are mods. Just a handful. Oh, and infinite speed, which is the one I like, because otherwise you're capped at 100 meters a second, or 110 on your ship. That's initially what got me into PC gaming, and I kind of never looked back. Those mods. It was like years ago. I was wanting to play modded Minecraft, so I got a PC, and I've just not gone back. It also helps, like, the people I play with all went to PC too. The blue ones are what I've placed. That yellow one generates. It's like late game content. They'll spawn in. I think if I delete it, it will spawn another one in. The white ones, I believe, are mods. They'll spawn with beacons. So they have a beacon. Like if I go further away, they'll disappear. But these blue ones I have placed, except this one over here, it's a building I hacked, so it made it blue. So I hacked this place over here, so I technically own it, even though I don't really use it. It's just like a backup respawn. But this is one of the beacons I'm talking about. It has like a 20-kilometer range. I can switch them all off or have it detailed, least detail, or off. That's something I from what I understand, Space Engineers 2 is that you'll have a map instead of all these points to look at. From my understanding, you might be able to have both, but I'd rather have like a map to look at than having my HUD filled up with this. They're just color coordinated. Like these ships up here spawn in. That IMDC was from another mod I turned off because they were not friendly. I haven't played Rust in a minute either. And then these green ones are little drops that can drop cosmetics. They're really good early game because it's just free resources that just drop in on the ground for you. See if I get anything. A rainbow rifle. You just grind it away. It has normally a cargo box. This one's got junk. Just grind what you want from it, and of course till you run out of inventory. Right? I mean, it looks like a saw blade to me, but they call it a grinder. Just 3 basic tools, which I think they're adding more tiers or something in the next one. My dad's a tool whore himself. Of course, he uses them for his work. Yeah, I am. Yeah, he's got the. He went full on Milwaukee basically. He's got their whole pack out kit, and it's full of a bunch of Milwaukee stuff, and he swears up and down by them. I don't think I can put a mini projector on here easily. Unless I do something dumb. I don't know what I'll have to do. I've seen a few I wanted to pick up from an antique store when I went on vacation, just because I thought they were really neat. Some old hand drills, but they were wanting quite a bit for them. And I was like, I don't want to spend all my vacation money on this. It might upset a few people if I did. don't know. I don't remember how I'm supposed to do this. I've seen this forever ago. I bet they do. That and kegerator. That sounds nice to me. I like beer. Yeah, or beer money. This, I'm trying to make so by the end of it, a welder to create ships. So, I got this turned off. I'll show you the projection. Turn that on. So, you can place a projector, blueprint something. So, I built this ship and saved it as a blueprint. You can use the projector to build it, but it has to be touching something like that. So now that lights up so it can be built, and when you put it in a welder, like these are welders, and it will actually just build it, so I don't have to sit here, blueprint, go in, get the materials I need, come back, weld it out, and I'll just have to plug in a blueprint and remember how to program this to work. They'll just sit there, spin, and build ships. Might be more useful in space than on the Earth, but hey. I kept having ships blow up. As you can see, I had this, and this is the remnants from where I got blown up earlier. Yeah, I love blueprints in games. I play a lot of Factorio too because I love it, and it has a lot of blueprinting. The blueprinting in that is far easier than this though. Did I turned something off? Turn the control panel off. Yeah, that's the. It was the start in this game is a very slow grind. Like to get to this took forever, but I went ahead and built a bunch of refineries, which is these behemoths on the end, and these are a bunch of modules you can put in and get you more resources. And then I put in a bunch of assemblers to craft the stuff, and it helps increase the production speed, because to start with it was this little, I called it my little shit shack. It was this right here, which had a basic refinery right here in the corner you can't really see, and a basic assembler right here which you can't see the front of because it's connected to the refinery. It was just this right here was all I had. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't tell you the last Xbox game I played on the Xbox, 'cause I used to be an Xbox gamer. That's what I came from. Halo, maybe? But, I mean, you can get Halo on PC now, so... I played, the last real console, quote-unquote, game I played was Helldivers, but, I mean, they got that on PC. I mean, that's what I played on. Then there's I play a lot of World of Warcraft and a lot of, I guess, industrial games. Or automation games, stuff like that. It's just World of Warcraft's in a lull for me right now, so I'm not really playing it much. I might do keys every once in a while. I haven't touched Helldivers in a minute, and I seen they did the Super Earth attack. I mean, I could kind of show what this will look like, but I don't remember the script for it. So I'll go here, over. Let's make it velocity. You can kind of see it moving now, but it'll spin like that. Retail. I like Mythic Plus a lot. I did a lot of. I started playing it back in Burning Crusade, so I thought I was going to do Burning Crusade Classic, but I didn't actually play it, but for like a minute. Yeah, it's it doesn't tell me anything. I'm like, I don't know. Last time I used Newton's was high school in a science class. Turn this back off. Or we're gonna just make it really fast. There we go. It's like a windmill now. Oh no, you're fine. I knew where it came from. Because I think that too. I was like, I sit there like, I don't know. Like, okay, breaking torque. I got kilodunes, megadunes, so that doesn't help me. I don't think I can do it with that. I don't know. I want to figure out how to get that projector on here. I don't think I can do a large projector and use small blueprints. I think it has to be a small grid projector. Because you can do a big one. I actually got it on this ship. I got a big or large grid projector. That's what they call it. Grid sizes, you got small and large. And this is the big projector. Yeah, the only thing we use metric on is our bullets. Thanks, Nato. Wish I knew. Yeah, I might have to, because I really don't remember. I watched, it was like a YouTube short, I seen it, but it was like years ago, and it was like this. And all the pistons, they would wiggle back and forth, so it would go in and out and up and down. So far, because when it wiggles, it welds quicker. But I think that's scripting, and I might actually have to pull up a blueprint or something to figure it out for sure. Yeah. So right now, I just got a fancy spinning useless piece of equipment right now. Because I got sidetracked from building my ship, because I need another small ship. I thought I was going to crash in it. Nothing. There you go. It didn't blow up. useless. Just one piece of steel plate. See how much for raw. How much? Oh, from what I just ground out, or like from like mining iron. Those, they're small grid, don't give a lot. There might be a few pieces of valuable stuff in there. Mining, you get, I'd say you get a fair amount from mining. I got more from mining than scavenging. Let me see. Alright. So that's, you can, I do have a mod where I can find broken ships and scavenge them. I'll have to fly around to find them. So right now I just did a mining run of nickel, which gave me a decent amount. I didn't fill up the ship or anything because I don't have it. It's not perfect. You can, it depends on how people want to play. A lot of people just like to mine because the mining is kind of satisfying. I do enjoy the mining, and now that it's daylight, I can do it first person kinda. You get little seams of, like, this is iron here. I don't know why my ore detector halfway works. And right, I can't really mouse over it. On the bottom right of my screen, it's got the weight of the ship, kilos. This one, I notice I have issues if I go over like 170, so I keep it around 170 or lower. Yeah, you got two drill modes. You can, like, if I right click, it just destroys, makes room, and if I left click, it's to mine, and I get resources. But you have to actually, so you got tool blocks, and you just have to drag it to the bar to be able to mouse click. Otherwise, it won't work. Like if I take this off, now this makes noise because it's like default. That's to lock on is right click, I believe. See, yeah, but I don't have no weapons, so they won't fire on it. So you had that on the hotbar. You can also do this. You can take, like, since I only have one drill, just drag it there, toggle block on or off. And I hit one, it'll just stay on until I hit one again. It's really neat. Like, you can set up a lot of different things on the hotbar to do. Like a so number 4 is to recharge the batteries. So they're green right now. They'll put out energy, and if you recharge it, they'll turn yellow and they'll fill up. They'll pull from the network. That a little shit shack, because I got two small nuclear reactors in there. So it's pulling from that grid to the ships. And number 3 is my parking brake, but you can also hit the letter P. It's it does the same thing. But instead of taking my hand off the keyboard or to move over to P, I'm going to hit 3 and it'll lock it. So that will it'll automatically pull resources in. You can hear the machine refining. So these are all my refineries. That's the basic. There's nothing extra to it. You can't put any extra modules in it, so it doesn't do a lot. But I'm not really concerned. Just let it run. Because I have like 5 big refineries. As you can see, they produce a lot. Especially the ones on the ship, because it has all those modules, which gets me like 180% extra iron or nickel, whatever I put in there. Because I got 3 yield modules and then 1 speed module, so it does it quick. Some people do 2, others will do all of one or the other. I prefer 3 yield, 1 speed, because being a solo player, audio. Let me bump it up, because I do struggle with that. I'll bump my audio up. The game audio I probably do have too low as well, but that's also on my end, so it's my fault in the game. I had one friend watch the other day, and he said, "Yeah, man, I can't hear you or anything." So I downloaded a program to artificially boost the gain on my mic till I can get a cloud lifter, because I didn't realize I needed one at the time until after I already bought it, and it's like, well, it's already open. I already used it. It's past returning it at this point. Alright, I just didn't want to blow people's ears out, because sometimes I get excited, especially when my bass is blowing up, and I'm like, well, that's great. It's bad. Alright. What's that spawned in? Jump. So the factions you can do contracts for. And they have shops and stuff you can buy from. You can basically pick and choose how you want to play this game. Some people they'll do like salvage only, so they'll go around salvage stuff. And I watched one guy. I can't remember his YouTube channel name. I want to say it was like Space Monkey or something. Yeah, I wear headphones because if it was playing out my speaker, it'd pick up on the mic. Especially since I boosted the gain. The cloud lifter, it gives more gain to the mic. Because right now, it's doing it through like my computer's CPU, which it's not the CPU usage that's the problem. It's just that it can make it peak a lot more, and it can make like if I do it too much, and I don't do it right, it'll just make my voice sound like blow out your eardrums kind of thing. You know, because I listened to it earlier and I was like, well, this seems like it sounds fine. But never know. Like, I know people have their preferences and stuff, and it's like I just don't prefer to be super loud. But basically, instead of right now what I'm doing, which is like a artificial fix for the decibel gain, the cloud lifter does it inline. I don't even know why. I just on a whim, like last week, I decided I'm going to stream because I haven't made a YouTube video in like a year. So I started working on one. And I was like, I'm just going to stream right now. Like, I don't feel like doing this. And I ended up making like a YouTube short of me playing Factorial with my friends, and he decided, hey, I'm just going to run over your ass. And that one did well. I just do this for fun, you know. I don't really expect anything out of this. It'd be dumb. I placed all these decoys everywhere, but they only shot like 2 of them. Yeah, streaming is by far the easier of the two. I've realized. I mean, I knew it before I even started making videos. It's just there is something about making videos I enjoy, but at the same time, it is a time commitment. And just chatting with people, yeah, that's more enjoyable. Especially, you know, just outside my friend group, you know, just strangers. Why not? Ain't nobody put me in a candy vandy yet. So, on the right, you can see all the materials that it will give, except this, because I didn't loot it first. Like, the metal grids are really good early game to farm, or buy these. Yeah, I hate my voice, but I had somebody I'm friendly with look at it and say, "Oh yeah, man, I like your voice in this video." I'm like, okay, well, I hate my voice, but I do admit sitting there watching your own stuff is kind of, I don't know, weird. Yeah, yeah. I know my friends. Give me some strangers. Yeah, this is more of what I was talking about, the hot bar. So, number 3 is my camera. This is for my docking. Oops. That's when I paused too. So, this is not going to be like the permanent captain's seat. I'm working on the bridge. I got an idea. I'm getting sidetracked. My mind's everywhere. Because that's just what happens when I build in this game. Like, I get pulled 3 different ways. So, my plan is to have like this, like a little area as a docking bay for little ships to come in and out. Which is kind of why I was working on that design. I want to have that to be able to build ships, especially in space. I'd like to get it working though. But anyway, this button right here, well, I want to have it fold up, so this goes like this is it being turned off or the door closed. And I want the stairs to fold up, and I want to have another set of stairs to fold down, and they meet, so it will lead up to the bridge of the ship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure hating your own voice is like a very universal thing. The only thing is I want to figure out what to do with these blocks here, because if I get rid of it, that stair will fall. But I just want to, it's just like a temporary thing till I get it figured out. I think I might put scaffolding there. But as far as the rest of the ship goes, so I really like these tubes, so I used it as like, this is the, we'll consider this like the main entrance. And this is supposed to be a timer block, so this is an airlock. So when one opens, or both of them opens, the other one will shut. And a little terminal to get power if you need it before you go out. Air vent, this is I think the modded stuff. And I just went through, put these out with lights and stuff and panels. I thought you could change the text in this, but it doesn't. But it does save it, which is lame. I was hoping it'd be, hey, so I could put like cargo hold or whatever on there. Panel buttons, which I haven't tied to anything yet. And of course I got 2 more doors for just to have a secure area. This is the jump drive, which will let you travel further than quicker and farther than just flying. And I left room for another one because I don't know if it's going to be too big. And this is to get up to the, RP wise up here, which I can't do because it's half built. And it'll let you get up to this area. The paint I haven't decided on, just kind of did whatever. Well, this also got blown up, which is why some of it's gray. It was all black and red, but some of the stuff got destroyed. And these are nuclear reactors, which I still need more stone for to get this one. This one needs a bunch of stuff. And this is just like storage for flavor. But you can see where it's been hit, it's warped everything. But I had a welding ship to work with that. This is glitching out because it's got a blueprint in there, or a projector. It's the projecting because I changed the block. This is my little cargo bay. This is I made it like armory, and a little storage block so I can pull stuff out if I need it. And I want to put an air vent in each room of the big rooms, but obviously these aren't. I'm not able to do that yet because I just get sidetracked on everything. But I want each room to have air vents just in case, which I haven't put one in here yet. This is the med bay. You got a little cryopod, which is probably more useful multiplayer than single player, but hey. And this is where you can change your appearance. You have to have one of these medical rooms or whatever they call it. I think it's medical room. They are space toilets. There's space kitchen. Let me see. I haven't built quarters yet. You got the space bed, space toilet, space kitchen, space couch, space sink, desk, console, a bunch of like flavor stuff. They don't really do anything. I mean, if you use it, it'll give you power back, I believe. But that's it. Like, so when you place something, you got two ways to pull stuff out. You can, if you got the material to place the block, it'll use, like this one uses interior plates, so it used 1 out of 30 interior plates. And if you right click on it with the welder, it'll put it into your build planner. And you just come over to a storage chest or cargo container. If you middle mouse button, if you got the stuff made, it'll pull everything out. And then it pulls everything you need and you can build it. And there you go. Oh, that's really far out. I don't think I can zoom in. You can't see me on the toilet. Yeah. You got the space toilet. I'm guessing it's to wash your hands. I really don't know. And yeah, yeah, they got a lot of stuff. They put a bunch of stuff in. Like I said, it doesn't really do anything except I think refill your energy, which is considering I'm at 99 now. I believe it did. But like I said, I get sidetracked easy. Like I was starting on the bridge and I was like, well, I want to finish filling this side out. Then it's like, well, I should probably finish the back half up and place out the armor blocks around it. Because right now this is all light armor. And I need heavy armor to make it last longer. And there's little engines. These take a lot of materials, 1,100 motors, which is a lot. And I struggled with motors at early game because they just take forever to make. So this one I put on a rotor so I can forward and back with one, like to half the engine cost on that. But it's like I don't know what I'm going to do in space if I use that design. Yeah, I have a real bad habit of just get shinies. Like, I think this over here is new. I don't remember seeing this earlier. Of course, if there's... Well, they're not red, so I don't think they're necessarily going to shoot me. Oh, it's a sheriff. So no, it won't shoot me, but can't really do anything here because if I grind stuff, I'll lose reputation with them. This is all you can get into. Yeah, those are the atmospheric thrusters. So those are for on the planet. There's and then you got the ion thrusters, which is for space. So this is also an atmospheric one that's got the spinning blades. This is the ion one, which I need thruster components to make, and I don't have any, I don't think. But they're more science fiction. Let me see if I go to production. I gotta do shift middle mouse button. Let's see if it puts. I need gold and platinum. Yeah, that's why I didn't make any. I don't have platinum. I found gold. I made a bunch of gold. This was to control the lights, but I don't, oh, it controls that one because I didn't replace the others, so it blew up all my lights. Turns that on, turns the ones on the wall on and off, and the one up there. I did have 4 of those light panels up there, but I never replaced them. Let's see. Oh yeah. So back to before I got distracted earlier. So this is my little dock. You can see the green means it's locked in place. So if I hit 4, it'll unlock blue, meaning it's still connected, but you can take off. And yellow is it is able to be locked, but it won't. And I turn the piston on and off to stop it from moving, so I can pull the piston up and away. Oops. So it's retracted, and then I can reverse the piston. It'll go back down. Once it's yellow, turn it off. For to lock it, it's green, it's locked. It's really neat. I like the piston one. So that's why I did it like that instead of building it precisely like that. Because if I ever, depending on how much I play this, make another spaceport or make a spaceport or something, it gives me more flexibility when I dock with that. That and there's no guarantee I will land in this exact spot right here. I don't even think. I mean, I don't think I have enough lift to move. I don't think this one motor is going to be enough. I just don't know what their lift is. And I agree. Lights are for the week. That's why we have flashlights. That's what I use like most of the time. If I wasn't streaming it, honestly, I'd just probably cover this up and say, alright, let's go. Oh, might have to fill this hole in though. I've seen people have made some crazy builds in this. I'm sure there is a Deep Space Nine in the workshop. There's far more creative people than me in this game. This is my little rat tunnel, and then this is a bunch of O2 generators for hydrogen and oxygen, which will be, I don't know if it's probably overkill, because I'm probably just going to use nuclear power because I have a bunch of uranium. So there's no need in building engines, hydrogen engines, which will generate power. I don't see a point in doing that. And these tubes back here are for turrets. I just need to have them around the ship. But I want to have this encased in armor. Except if I do leave this here, this will probably be exposed because it rotates. And if you have, let me grab some steel. What's that? Oh. Well, it don't matter. So, I'll show you. So, when that when something's that close to the thruster, it will actually blow up. Let's see if I do this. Rotate where you can see. I gotta go to the thruster because it won't actually work with my keybind. I have to like figure it out because it's on a rotation. I believe it's this one. Yeah. So see, it blew. It's blown. It just blew it up. It'll actually kill you too. Right. Yeah. Nah. I got cooked. Yeah. There's in-game baddies. There's space pirates, which I haven't actually seen in a minute. I might need to turn that off so I can get my body. Actually. Yeah, I'll find it here. I need to turn that thruster off so it doesn't use all my power though. So, let's see. I turned off my biggest bad guy, which was the IMDC, because they just kept blowing my stuff up before I could get anywhere. It's blowing through my defenses. Then you see how much hydrogen I got. Probably should have filled up. So they kept flying overhead. They spawned. I think it was the last stream I turned it off. They spawned like 8 ships above me, and everything was about to just go. And I was like, okay, I got frustrated because at that point it was like 10 hours I've been fighting with them, and I lost my ship like almost twice. So I just turned that one individual mod off, and I haven't been attacked since, which is, I hope I didn't like bug the game out, but I haven't seen pirates in a minute. Normally they do show up. I don't think, unless factions, space pirates. Nope, they hate me still. Because when I was attacking the IMDC, I was gaining rep with them. But somewhere out here this way was a pirate outpost, like up in the atmosphere, but I don't see it. I did hack it and kind of destroyed all the engines, so it crashed to the ground. So if it did crash, it despawned. But sometimes you can fly around and find wrecked ships that is from a mod. And the only reason I'm even able to go this fast is because I got a mod for that. Because flying 100 meters a second is horrible. Like, I gotta give myself a break somewhere. There's the moon, which could go to. Maybe not with this jetpack, but or this little fuel. It was about this far out that station is. It might have despawned though. Uh-oh. Let's look at this. Check this out. See if there's. I did notice, like, it seems like on these ice lakes they seem to spawn more frequently on it, and these discolorations, like the dark spots in the ice, that's ore. If you fly high enough, you can see ore in the game. Same with the grass. If I could, like right there where it's white, that's ore. Same there. Yeah, I mean, if it, I had to actually end one because I was playing on a different map or save. I actually had to just stop playing it because there was so much stuff. I was getting, it was a slideshow. I was getting like 1 frame a second, which this computer isn't a slouch, but it's not. The CPU usage was just insane. I think the CPU is probably about 2 or 3 generations old now, though. 3, I think. And it's got a 3090. I honestly don't remember the CPU off the top of my head. I was hoping to see like a wreck or something. Well, I bought a laptop that had a 4090 in it, and it also had, it was like the Titan, the MSI Titan, which was something. I still don't know how I feel about it. Oh, I think this is the outpost. Wait, why is it blue? I think, is this the one I hacked? This look. Oh no! That is not the one I hacked. Oh. Where was that? It's over there. A 4070? That's not a bad choice, though. Hopefully, I stop before I land there. Oh, they got a lot of stuff there. So the red markers are normally enemies. I did not hack this one, and I forgot. I have been here before, though. it's got a dampening field, which I just went into again. So it turns off my dampeners, so I'm gonna die again. Oh, I didn't die. That's crazy. And all the dampeners do will, you know, they just stop you from moving. I don't really want to run a kilometer. I hope I make it there before I run out of fuel.
Fuel low.
Oh, I might die. I might die. Bounce to a stop. Safe.
Fuel critical.
Safe. Safety. Oh!
Low.
I just want to get the grinder and welder back. They were the elite ones. Especially now I think I used on my platinum. Give it one more shot. But your body is a little bit... The flesh is weak in this game. Definitely handling bullets and stuff is not easy. Really? I entered the field again. Okay. It's fine. You come on. I did it 2 more times. Alright. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get another, like a couple more tools. The tank, I'm not worried about. I can always craft more tanks. They're cheap. Let's see, production, tools. I don't think I got the stuff for it. Let's see, elite welder. Yeah, elite grinder. Alright. Tanks. Hydrogen bottle, make 2 of those. I don't know. I really don't know how to on YouTube. I just don't like Twitch, so I don't stream there. I think it's easier for people to clip on Twitch. Even though I've been told if you multi-stream, it's easier to reach more people, but I'd rather just stick to one. It's not that big a deal. And I just don't know if I want to burden myself with that. I might, I wish I was recording, but these 2 weapons are the same. That's for that. My one weapon. I believe so. Production. OnlyFans. You know, I've thought about it. I've considered it, but then I was like, who's going to subscribe to that? Alright, let's do character weapons. This right here. Alright, I did see some... I didn't grab those tanks. I can... You don't have to do that. I mean, unless you really want to. I can probably just pull it up and record my own stuff. I don't think that's going to give me any issues. I normally do record while I stream, just in case something funny like that does happen, so I have like it from the source. But I guess I need to go start recording because I did forget. What was that doing? The line went blank. Oxygen tanks. I put it in here. Is this? It's 3-round burst. All right. This here. So this, normally they shoot at you. Yeah, there it is. Oh. I about killed myself bouncing. I think I'm out of range. Yeah, I'm not getting no hit markers. Alright, there's one other thing I can think of. If I don't get shot in the ass. Yeah, having the dampener. That I forgot that mod. It has like a anti-dampener field, so if you go within it, it just shuts off your dampeners. Which doesn't pair well with the infinite speed mod. It normally ends up me just face planting. Let's see. Production, weapons. If I you and then ammo. Do they, I don't remember if it uses rockets. If it uses rocket, I got rocket. It says it's a rocket launcher, so it makes sense, right? So, rocket. There's some rockets. Rocket launcher. Yeah, a little bit. I think I was going a little bit more than that, I think. Alright. Talk about a reload speed. Let's check this out. See if I can blast them. What's that? Well, they didn't like that. But I think I hit. This has further range than I thought it would. Missed. That sounds about right. 300 plus. Ah, they hit me. I missed. Alright. There's one other thing I can do. Is to get shot. That was the plan. Maybe if I could squeeze up next to the turret, I can grind it. But I might just get shot. Correction. I'll just get shot. Yeah. It's Oh, I kind of rage quit the other night when the ships came in and blew this up for the second time. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with this tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I don't really know what I can do other than make another rocket launcher and try again. Shot me. What? It didn't even turn at me. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna make another rocket launcher, I guess. I think I have more rockets because I kept looting them. Well, okay. Okay. Give me another shot. Yeah, there was indeed a second one. Oh, I like how my weight goes down when I put a rocket in a rocket launcher. It just disappears, I guess. I don't know the range on this. It's the only thing. But I'm pretty sure on those turrets is about 800. Of course, that marker is behind the turrets, so... Oh, okay. Seal.
Fuel low. Fuel
I hit something. Yeah, so it was the second one. I noticed that I did manage to hit or make a crater earlier over at that place. This is out of nowhere. I'm out of fuel. This is all. I hope my backpack don't despawn. It's got the. Oh no! I can't even see it. Alright. That ship's gone. Got one thing we could do. I'll either work or I'm losing this ship. I'm going way too fast though. They run out of ammo now? They in fact did not run out of ammo. It was shooting me. It spawned inside of it. Wow. I lost something. It was not that one. You know, coming up from below probably would have been better. Alright, let's get this. So I bet the one with the tanks and grinders are gone. Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Low.
See what's in here. This was a... Looks like it was a town at one point. Guns, weapon. Yeah, that's... My hydrogen tanks are despawned, so I gotta get... If I can't find more here, craft more, or... find more. Batteries. The only thing worth anything is probably grid. I still take metal grids. Just because they take cobalt, and
Fuel
cobalt
critical.
takes a minute. Okay. Hopefully that can... Why are you turning? Oh. I blew the front off that turret. Okay. I don't think... I shouldn't lose too much. That ship, it's still floating, so I can make it back. As long as the gyroscope ain't damaged, but if it is, I can just go get the stuff to repair it and come back. Though, it'd probably be easier to respawn. Okay, this has got some stuff. These little storage shelves, they got a lot of goodies. That one's got some thruster components. These are, yeah, battery. Oh yeah, these got some goodies. I need to get a grinding ship again. See if anything's in here.
Inventory full.
Detector components. Nothing below. I was hoping for... I'm surprised it didn't shoot at me. I might have shot it earlier and forgot, but I ain't taking no chances. Couch, lockers, both. I don't think I can pair it back up. Ain't nothing here. What a junk zone. It's supposed to like have better loot the further in the game stage you are. But I ain't seen anything worth anything. Did I miss a locker in here? It's ATM, but it's not. Oh. Okay. Did I go on this one? Oh, yeah. It was. I enjoyed it. You have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, there's no problem. I like the game. I can, you know, I'll talk about this, or if it was Factorio, I could tell you all about it. But I could probably tell you more about Factorio than I could this. Factorio, I got like 1,100 hours in this. I think I maybe just hit 100 in. Okay, let's jump. Alright. I'm gonna head back to base. Probably about time for me to head to bed shortly. I might do another hour. See if I can get up before my tank runs out. Why is it detecting that all the way out there? It's crazy. I know I've boosted it, but how was it even detecting these over here? What if... like a repair bay. Oh. We didn't have like anything to go take that with. Oh, jeez. I got real distracted. Alright. Nothing new. Oh, that's light. Nothing good. Alright. I think I am gonna have to call this here. Oh. I don't know what it is, but tonight I feel queasy all night. Nothing's helped. Though all the talking did help keep my mind off of it. Still like this. Alright, I want to work on that tomorrow. Because I looked up my goal, the bridge done. Yeah, we'll send it in here. Alright. Well, I appreciate everybody that came out to watch tonight. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Cry. I'll cry. Cry together. Go ahead and save. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and chicken grease.